In simpler cases, the indirect bonding of 2D lingual brackets can also be carried out using deep-drawn transfer trays. For this purpose, the longitudinal axes of all teeth are marked on the plaster model from buccal to lingual. The marginal edges of the premolars and molars are to be marked. Then the height of the corresponding bracket positions is marked with the aid of the calipers. This is 4 mm for the lower incisors, 4.5 mm for the lower canines, 4 mm for the upper central incisors, 3.5 mm for the upper lateral incisors, 4.5 mm for the upper canines, and for the premolars and molars, the brackets are placed at the marginal seam in each case. The longitudinal axes should be well marked and sufficiently long so that they are still visible after placing the brackets. Then the brackets are positioned on the plaster model. The lamp for subsequent light curing can already be set to 10 seconds for halogen lamps or 3 seconds for high-performance LED lamps. Normal composite, as is used for direct buccal bonding, is used for bonding the brackets. With some variants of the 2D lingual bracket, positioning along the longitudinal axis is especially easy due to a gingival hook. This is followed by light curing. The deep-drawn tray can be fabricated from the same foils as used for bleaching. It is positioned around each bracket hook in a V-shape. After removing the tray from the plaster model, the bracket bases are sandblasted to remove the last remains of composite and to increase adhesion strength. The transfer tray is now cut into 3 parts, and composite is applied to the bracket bases. Care should be exercised to use only a small amount of composite to prevent overflow. This way, fewer adhesive residues need to be removed after separation. After cleaning the teeth, a self-etching primer can be used or a normal 2-phase adhesive. Then the first part of the transfer tray can be placed and held in position. Please make sure that all brackets are in their correct position. While the first tray is being held in position, it can already be light cured. The same procedure is followed for the 2 remaining parts of the transfer tray.